Today's video is sponsored by Raycon. Black Friday is coming up, and while Raycon always rivals some of the biggest names in premium audio at half the price, they're actually gearing up for an even better sale with up to 30% off site-wide. I've been using Raycons for a really long time now. I use them in all kinds of everyday situations. I also use them when I work out, especially lifting weights and running. I love the fact that they have awareness mode so I can listen to what's going on around me, making me extra safe. That's a big selling point for me. They have tons of other helpful features like ear tap functions using these buttons here to control things like volume, next and previous songs, play and pause, and you can even answer and end phone calls. Raycon's everyday earbuds are a Black Friday deal that you will continue to appreciate every day. Their latest model includes new features that will make them even more of a must-have. Their new upgraded everyday earbuds have a sleek ergonomic design and optimized gel tips for a cozy custom fit for even the widest range of ear sizes. They have multi-point connectivity, a 32-hour battery life, wireless charging, and a quick charge function that only takes 10 minutes to get 1.5 hours of battery life. If you don't love them, they even have a 30-day happiness guarantee. They're weatherproof, dustproof, and sweat resistant, and they come in a variety of vibrant colors, but I have to admit, the black looks pretty sweet. It's time to save big on Black Friday, so go to buyraycon.com/MattCarriger to get up to 30% off site-wide. That's right, up to 30% off everything on Raycon's site if you go to buyraycon.com/MattCarriger. Today is the first day that we're gonna be digging at Side Snake Cave to try to figure out if we can make it an actual good cave that people can walk into, even if they have to crouch walk, but walk into. We have a bunch of dirt we gotta move out. This is gonna be nice though, because we can't die this time. There's no like 40-foot drops. Well, probably. That would suck if we started digging and we found one. Woof. There's only one way to know though. Jenna,
hey.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm
Second
excited.
cave?
Yeah.
Third cave? Fifth cave? I don't know what we're on.
The intrigue of like the first time we go down there and we don't know what's gonna happen is so exciting.
You know what? You really put in some hard work at the deep cave, yeah. And I wanted to reward you for that. You've been wearing like construction hard hats and stuff. So I went and spent some money.
Yeah, these are nice.
Got you some cave helmets.
Thanks.
One for you, one for Mikey, one for David.
Nice.
Preston already has one. And Jenna.
Yeah.
Got you a nice light.
Heck yeah. Nice.
So I went and spent a bunch of money on Amazon and ordered some Phoenix lights and some helmets. So we all have actual cave helmets and cave gear and not just like, we look like a ragtag cave crew before. We're professionals now.
Such pros.
We have helmets with nice lights, and Mike will be here in a second.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be so excited. He probably won't wear it though. This cave, really the only damage to our head will be just bumping your head.
Yeah.
It won't be rocks falling from 40 feet up.
It'll
So
keep the spiders from like getting in your hair though.
True, yeah. But anyway, you can pick colors. So we also got, there's a gray.
Okay.
They're all different. That one's the one I figured you'd like the most.
I like the light.
There's an orange and dark blue.
Very nice.
These are great. Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
All right, let's go find the cave. Actually, we should find Mikey first. Mikey, I got you cave helmets. Which one do you want? What color? Jen already took the light blue one. Which one are you not gonna wear in the cave?
This one, probably.
Wow, you're gonna wear...
Called it.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd go orange, but look at you. Also, got lights.
Oh, damn.
Legit lights. Mikey didn't know he was on video the whole time. Saying bad words.
Oh, dang it.
Welcome to Side Snake Trail. You can see Mikey back there. We've cut it to where last time we had to like crawl to get here. But now we can walk. And unfortunately with this cave, unlike the other one, we can't just drive up to it because it goes down into this big valley that is very wooded, heavily wooded. Do I look cool?
Yeah,
Awesome.
for sure. What's that?
I don't know. Like a tractor hood or something? It is crazy, like the amount of just trash from 100 years ago that is scattered all across. Like this property is very thickly wooded and not used much, but it has been used for years and years and years, and there's just junk like that way out in the woods. Watch out, a bear! Wait, no, it's a dog. Just a dog. We made it to Side Snake Cave. You remember that time in Montana?
Yeah.
When we saw a bear?
Yeah.
And we were up there on a cliff looking at this bear, and then we realized it was just a dog, and there was a guy.
It was a brown bear.
That's what it was.
I don't care what you say.
There was a bear, and we were like, there's a bear, and they were like, there's a guy standing next to that bear. I'm like, oh, it's
a pet bear.
It's just a big dog. We're gonna go in, start digging. There's another cave off to the left of it. This one looks like it doesn't go too far. It's all rock and small, and it looks very sharp. It looks like this would be a good place for snakes. Wow, this is crazy looking.
It's cool though.
It's crazy how this rock is all just chewed up. Yeah, it's a tiny room. It does not go too far in here, but it's cool. It's a solid rock room. Wow, there's like, I mean, these are stalactites. They're stalactites, and then they're coming from the ground too. They're growing. not growing, but you know what I mean, they're growing. Yeah, stalagmites on the ground.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out here.
That is crazy looking. Cool. That's awesome. I mean, all these little like tuber things, they're broken off, but I mean, those are all cave formations. They're just broken by probably people and animals over the years. I'm sure animals have come up in here and just run into them. Gonna break our shovel before we even use it.
Yeah.
You got it. Dang, Mikey.
Keep wedging. This rock is in our way to get to the cave, obviously. Oh, it was all Jenna. Jeez. Man, Mikey's so weak and Jenna is so strong. Good job. That actually is, yeah, that was good. So our plan is to just get the Home Depot buckets full of dirt and rocks and just come and dump them here in this little hole. This is the ravine right here, so it'll be a good place. Just put it right there. We don't have to go far with it. We don't have to have a big winch truck. We don't have to have a backhoe. It's all just manpower pulling it out, putting it here.
It's too easy.
So good. Okay. Welcome to Side Snake Cave. Now, we gotta figure out, I think Mikey's gonna work at the mouth over there. We also need to just dig here, get down here. But then I also am very curious just how deep this is, so we kind of probably should just work on like one spot and just dig deep and see what happens.
Yeah, which spot?
Wherever. I don't know, probably middle. Probably best. Started raining while we were in the cave. So cool. This is gonna be a perfect spot for a trail to just go right down here once we get it all cleaned up. And this will be a stop along the trail. Just a little, you know, a little point of interest, basically. Whew, tired, man. We're like hunched over right now in that cave. We're trying to dig down deeper so we can actually sit up straight, because right now our backs are all like dying because we're having to stay hunched. But it'll be so cool if we can make this thing to where people can just kind of walk in, even if they can crouch walk, but as long as they don't have to crawl, if they could just walk in. And we could even rig up some lights out here, some solar paneled lights on a battery, to where they could like flip a light switch and have lights in there, you know, so they're not walking in and disturbing a skunk family or something. But oh, this is so cool with the big trees, the big valley, and the rain coming down on our little cave adventure. Okay, well, it's getting a little too wet out here, so I better go back inside. This is so cool. Back inside so I can stay dry. I'm gonna leave you guys outside though. Let's do a little time lapse outside the cave so you can see the bucket loads of dirt coming out and dumping right here. How's it going there, Jenna?
Really well, actually.
It actually is. We decided we're just going to only dig this half of the room, and so we haven't even started over there. We're just gonna get this part deep, which we probably have gone a foot down over here, and no one has hit rock yet. You're probably deeper than a foot back there, huh?
Yeah. He's probably 2 feet. No, he's at least 2.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's going, I mean, I can sit like this.
This is really promising because we were worried that, yeah, we dig down 6 inches, hit like solid rock, and then it's like, well, this is a crawling cave. But if it goes deep several feet and people can just walk in, that would be so cool. Mikey's been digging over here. He's got probably 2 feet down there as well, but he's hitting giant roots. There's these like, I think they're hackberry trees right outside, and their roots are coming in this cave.
You can see it.
Yeah. So that's a giant, like probably 5-inch diameter root coming in from, I think, the hackberry tree outside, which I guess it just, yeah, it found an opening in the rocks and it's moist in here. There's a crack going down here, and so water does come out. You can see there's some little stalactites right above Jenna's head over there. Little stalactites there. And then there's a dog in here.
What's up?
We found a dog in
We
here.
found a dog. She's been buried for millions of years. But he's got some big rocks he's working on there too. And then this big hump of dirt here I think will all come out too, and we'll be able to get down. He's actually standing right now. Mikey's standing. He's definitely not sitting and digging, but it's going down, which is promising. I think this cave actually is going to turn out probably the one that you will actually be able to come see. The other ones, we gotta like lock them up because they're dangerous. This one I think will be fun and cool and completely safe, to where someone who's hiking past can just walk in here, whether they are, you know, have kids that are 3 years old, or whether they're an elderly person. Everyone will be able to come in here look around and go, that's pretty neat, and then leave.
There's a really cool part about today. There's no spiders.
Yeah, there really aren't
I
bugs in this
haven't
cave.
seen one spider.
We've seen some
today.
earthworms. That's it.
Yeah, and like little grubs, but
That's really
Yeah.
not a whole lot.
There are
of
not
food.
daddy long legs in here, which
Where did
is
they go?
that's good for
Oh.
guests also. Were there some last time?
yeah, there were
Oh,
tons.
yeah, you're
Remember?
right. I forgot
there were
about that.
thousands.
And a bird.
Oh, yeah, there's a bird in here.
At the entrance. Yeah.
I think the snakes ate all of the daddy long legs. So we're just
I'm cool.
we're about to pull one rock out and it's gonna be the snake house and all. That's what we're gonna be. That's why they named it Side Snake
Did
Cave.
you hear a rattle?
This dog's been eating dirt.
Do you feed her? Well, I mean, she's lived in the cave. I forgot, so she's probably
She's been
starving.
surviving. She's
Cave dog.
she has
She ate all the
evolved. She's evolved to survive off of cave dirt.
She's fine. Look at her.
She loves it. That's some good stuff right there. Good dust. Good. Let's go get her some barbecue for lunch. She needs it. She's just eating dirt.
She earned it.
You need some calcium in your diet or what?
How do we get her to help dig in the hole? Because that
Dude,
would
that'd
be the
be
cutest
so-
footage ever of her just being like,
We're all digging, filling buckets, and then as they get them full down there, they pass them down here. Jenna passes to me, I pass to Mikey, and he goes outside and dumps them.
look at this.
Yeah, I mean, this ground was up here earlier, and we're over a foot deep, and it's still going. It's still dirt. So good. I'm freaking pumped about this. I'm hitting a lot of roots, so that we couldn't figure out, we're like, why would there be so many roots in here? And then we found the big root coming in. So that big root is just bringing all these little ones in. I'm sure they're probably all branching off of it.
I mean, yeah, even back all the way at the back.
Jenna's gonna be so strong. Your rock move, Mikey? Mikey's been working on this rock forever and he finally got it. Oh yeah, that's a big one.
You got it?
He got it. Mikey,
You see,
Mikey, Mikey.
Oh, yeah. She's like, excuse me.
She's like, did you want to pet me or should I lick you in the face? This is cool. Okay, back to work. I couldn't see it. Tell us what you found. We found something very promising, I think.
Yeah, so right over here, I mean, I was digging up some stuff, took a shovel scoop out, and there's a void, and measured it. There's about 3 feet down,
Woo.
like the little laser thing. So we got something here.
That is awesome.
We can go 3 feet down. We know
Because
that.
yeah, if it goes 3 feet down there, that's gonna be 7 feet tall.
You can stand
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can already like kneel.
Oh, this
pretty
is so
much.
cool.
And he found another void,
Yeah, like
Where
you know,
his
right
feet
here.
are.
It's filling in
so
right
it's gonna
now,
meet
but
up.
Woo! And
It's going right
I'm
here.
sitting and there's space above my head now. This is cool.
It went so fast.
Yeah, this one
In
is.
comparison to the other caves, this is so much faster.
Yeah, since we can have 4 people digging at one time instead of just 2.
And we have like 10.
Huh?
Look at once we start clearing
Once we
this
open
out.
up, get some more people in here. That's true.
No risk of dying.
And
Good.
yeah, we probably won't die in here.
I feel so.
It's way safer. There's not any way for rocks to fall way down on us. There's not any way for us to fall way down.
No harness.
Probably. We are still digging down, which the internet is kind of scared of. Digging straight down is apparently a no-no.
Oh,
But
fine.
yeah. What do they
Like-
know? Yeah,
Good.
yeah, just exactly what you're doing. It says don't do. So
oh, okay.
keep doing it. Do it harder.
All right.
All right, so just in the opening right here, Mikey's been here the whole time. And at the front, it's probably 18 inches lower and still dirt down there. He's hitting all these rocks and roots. But you can see that wall right there. See, Jenna's up at that level. The ground, we haven't touched this yet, so he's just dug all right here. That's over 2 feet down right there. Sit on it.
You could
See
it,
a person in there.
Yeah.
And it's still dirt. It's still going down, which means that we might be able to just totally walk straight in here, which is actually better than what I thought it would be. This is awesome. So we're just chipping through all this kind of stuff. And if we can get this down that much, I'm hopeful that means we can get the whole cave down that much to where you just stroll right in here to this big open room that you don't have to duck at all. We'll see. Time will tell. We're just gonna keep digging. check this out. There's like a foot of room above our heads now, which is pretty cool. We actually can sit up straight. When we first started in here, we were like hunched over like that. But Jenna actually just said a really funny comment. She said, time really flies in this cave.
It does. I feel like we just got here and we've been in here for what, like 6 hours?
Yeah, I was like, it's 3 o'clock, and she was like, what? She's like, man, time flies in the cave.
It does.
Anyway, if you guys want to have a great time, just come book a stay at our resort and you can come dig in this cave all day long. It's
Time will go
so
right
fun.
really fast.
Yeah, all you need to do is spend thousands of dollars in airfare and lodging and food for your vacation, and you can dig all week long. It will be an awesome vacation. You'll never forget it.
And it's a workout. It gets you in shape, you know?
Actually, my entire shirt is soaked. Half my jeans are soaked with sweat right now, and pee, because I have not gone outside to pee. I'm just going in here to save time because it's so fun. I don't want to leave. Mikey has actually made huge headway on the exit over there. It's looking good, and we are just continuing to fill up buckets. Ah, there's a dog, and just keep passing dirt out the mouth of that cave. And it is getting bigger and deeper. And what's cool is we still haven't, like, this is where we started right here. Actually, we did take a little. We took a little off of that.
lot.
That's where we started.
Yeah.
Where it was like, yeah, 18 inches tall in here.
Yeah.
And now we're, I mean, that's
Look, this goes way down.
that's possibly, it's close to 5. I don't think it's 5 feet tall, but it's, no, it wouldn't be 5 feet tall. It's probably 4. It's a little over 4 feet tall right there.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And we haven't hit like bedrock yet, which is crazy. I'm actually getting very, very excited about this cave. I was really getting bummed in the last cave. The last like few times we were in there digging, everybody was like, let's keep going. And I was like, man, I'm done.
He was over it.
I was over it. It was just like, it's hard work. It's getting more and more dangerous, and it's getting more narrow. Like it was getting smaller. And I was like, I think this is not promising. I think we're putting ourselves at risk for very little chance of a good reward. But this one, very low risk, and I think the reward is going to be possibly great. Wow, that is a tiny little bone. I mean, it's actually pretty big, but it's just
It's big
skinny.
considering, but for it to still be intact.
There's a lot of, whoa, hey guys, chill out. There's a lot of animal bones in here. I think probably coyotes have drugged stuff into here over the years and had their dinner in here. Which, how cool would it be to put a picnic table in the middle of this room? If we can make this thing at least 6 feet tall, maybe 7 foot tall, and we just put a picnic table and some lighting in here to where on your hike, you know, you got your backpack full of your sandwiches and stuff, and you just go over here in the cave, eat your lunch with your family. It'd be awesome.
I love that idea. I would do it.
You know, I just realized that we'd have to build the picnic table in here because it's not going through that door.
That's even cooler.
Yeah, we'd have to, everything in here, we could build like little, like some shelves around the side and stuff.
Yeah.
But you'd have to build everything in the cave because it's got a,
That makes it.
we have a 2 foot wide door.
Yeah, it makes it way more special.
So special.
it.
We're gonna keep digging.
We're doing it.
Hope you guys are liking cave content, because if you're not, I don't care, and we're gonna keep doing it
Sorry.
because we really like it. No, really, my goal is to make something that people can come in, and this I think is the place. It's the best place we've found. We have, so if you haven't been watching, the first big cave we found a few little ones that we crawled down in, but they were like this narrow and terrible. I got all scraped up going in them. Then we found the water cave, and it was epic. And we ended up going like back hundreds of yards into the earth through this little cave that was half full of water, swimming through it. And then it got to a part where we ran out of air. Like the roof came down. So then we drained all the water out and we could go past that little sump. And we found these rooms, probably, it was this wide, like diameter of this room, but it was like probably, what do you think, Mikey? 15 feet tall in one of those rooms? The water cave, big rooms?
Oh, yeah.
Probably 15 feet tall and like hundreds of yards in the earth. So we were like way in there. We crawled all the way in there. And then there's all these stalactites and everything hanging down. It was so epic. Jenna's never seen it because you gotta be
It's sketchy.
freaking brave and tough to get back there. It was hard. But no one will ever see that. Our guests will never see that room because it was so sketchy and it's not worth us having the liability. So we were hoping for something like this. I was hoping for something with some stalactites and maybe bigger, but this is the best we found so far. It is possible that once we dig down, we could find a tunnel into another room.
The dirt was all the way up to here. So
Yeah.
what if all of these just sit over like that and they're like over?
There's just a little doorway there.
Yeah, it could. For
And
sure.
in the back of the cave back there, there's a little tunnel that goes back at least 10, maybe 15 feet, but it's very narrow. But if we dig down, maybe it gets wider. I don't know.
Maybe there's like a left turn.
There could be.
You never know. That way also could be a possibility.
Oh yeah, that actually could. That's gonna be, yeah, days later, because we have to get through all this. This looks like rock, but it's all just dirt we haven't dug down yet. Yeah, we've made pretty good headway though on our first day. How you doing out there?
Pretty good.
Tired?
A little bit.
Yeah.
These are all.
Mikey has
Trying to
made,
make sure we don't come back to a pool.
like if it floods. Yeah. Mikey's just trying to clear out all of that so we need to get this dirt down so we can just carry, like walk buckets straight out there.
Mm-hmm.
Full?
I got 4 full for you.
Dang, good
Yep.
job, Jenna.
Thank you.
You're a real pal. We are packing
Bucket.
up. Ah! Bucket! As you can see, we got, I mean,
Bucket.
stand up, Mikey, stand up right there. Look at that. That was not possible before.
Nope.
How much deeper do you think it'll go? You think it's just all dirt?
I don't know. It's like this is
Oh, there's a big rock there.
that rock.
Could be cave.
That rock.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just a lot of roots too.
Yeah. Man, that made a huge difference.
Like it's just hard. When
And assuming this should all go down with it, and then it'll just be a straight walk into here. Jenna's sitting in a hole.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, you can put your hands all the way up.
All the way.
Before we couldn't even sit without hunching over because we couldn't fit. And now she can stick her hands up. So we're hoping that as we continue to dig, we'll be able to stand in here. Because if we could stand, holy cow, this will be so good.
It'd be great for our backs too.
Yeah, my back. We're gonna be so freaking sore after this cave day. Okay, we are going to end it today. That is one full day with 4 people digging, and I don't know. We didn't make a huge dent, but we made. I don't
I
know.
feel like this is a really big dent. It was
I
all
think
the
we
way
did
up
great.
to here.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
It
Like,
was all
it's-
crawling room. We couldn't sit up straight when we started.
I mean,
It goes
yeah,
back
all
far.
dug by hand. It's hard work. This is more fun. I'm glad we're here. I'm very hopeful that this is going to be a really worthwhile cave to dig out. We're going to go heal our backs for maybe a week, and we'll come back here. And
At least.
yeah, we gotta let our backs heal. This
We're
is
too
some.
old for this.
This is some literal back-breaking work in here, but I think it's going to be cool. And this will finally be the cave that you guys, when you're here, can come and check out. I mean, look at this. I can just walk in and out now. I don't have to crawl. Look how big that opening is right there. So cool to look in there. Dude, this is going to be so cool. All of this dirt right here will go down and we'll be able to just walk right in here. And theoretically some of this too. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall and I have to duck, but it's close. And I just can kind of squat and walk in. I'm hoping we will make it to where we can literally just walk right in this awesome cave. Okay, wrapping up Side Snake Cave for the day. I think we got a pretty promising thing ahead of us. Jenna cannot get that battery out.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna sit here till you figure out this battery.
My hands are tired. I can't squeeze it enough.
Yeah, I mean, Jenna worked hard today. Good job, Jenna.
Thank you.
You know what? You can go home. You can have the rest of the day off.
Thanks.
It's 5 o'clock.
I don't think it's fine.
And here is all the dirt that we brought out of the cave and pulled out here. You can see it just trailing all down here. Bucket by bucket, we just walked that dirt out of here. Thanks for watching the first episode of Digging Out Side Snake Cave. I think we have plenty more to come. I love you. I'll see you next time. I'm on fire! Oh.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.